Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today I'm going to look at the Harkle relationship. Harry and Meghan, let's find out. I did a reading earlier, and I'll put a link to it up here for you, that Meghan was losing control of her grip on Harry. Well, now I want to take a look at their relationship, and I kind of put together a different type of spread, and it's going to find out what the centering, the controlling factor is. That's going to be in the center, and then little spokes along the edges are going to be how it all started, where is it now, where's it going, what are the outside influences, what are the surprises, and what's going to be the outcome. So we're going to take a look at that. It's very, it's a little bit, it's rainy today, not a little bit. We're going to get like 3 days of rain here on the east coast of the U.S. So I've got my tea already here, drinking my tea. I love that wild orange blossom tea from Tavana. I was so bummed when they closed all their stores. That was like the worst, but I can still find it online every now and then, but it is one of my favorite teas. So anyway, all right, let's take a look here now at Harry and Meghan's, the current status of their relationship. For this one, I'm going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot, and I can do this for lots of different couples. I'm going to start with Harry and Meghan, and based on how this goes, I'm probably going to do this for the other royal couples. Let's see what we can find out. All right. So, Universal Celtic Tarot. All right, so for Harry and Meghan's relationship, ooh, goodness. Seems like these are ready already. All right, so what is the controlling factor in their relationship? What is the controlling thing that keeps them together? What is that controlling factor? And hopefully we'll find out who has control, but what is that controlling factor? And then how did it start? How did this controlling factor start? Where is the control now? What is the controlling piece of the relationship right now? Where is it going? Oh, goodness. We got cards flipping all around. Seven of Wands. Ooh, this is about being defensive and fighting. I think another one flipped around, too. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Total ruin. Total and complete ruin. And then we had this one pop out. Or two of them. Ace of Swords. Truth. We keep seeing this one come up. Two of Cups in reverse. There's the split up. Okay, truth about the split up. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, so where is it now? Where is it going? And for the where is it going, we're going to talk about where's the relationship going. And then what are the outside influences on their relationship? What are the outside influences? What's the surprise coming up along the way? What's the surprise? And what's going to be the outcome? So this is kind of a little modification from the Ankh spread that I usually do. Oh, goodness. This one fell out. Four of Pentacles. That's control. Whoops. I'll put it back in the same orientation that it was. Three of Cups, friendship. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. There's Catherine. What do we have here? Four of Swords. It's an ending. Trying to get over an ending. Can be a death card too. All right, so what's going to be our outcome? So let's take a look now. The center and the first two are going to talk about control. Third question is talking about the relationship, outside influences, the surprise, and the outcome. All right, so I think we are just about ready here. Oops. One more shuffle here. All right, that one felt good. Okay, double cut. All right, so we're going to start in the center here. This is going to be our controlling factor. How did this control start? Where is it now? Where's the relationship going? What are the outside influences? And what's the surprise along the way? And what's the outcome going to be of the relationship? All right, make sure you can see all that. This is a new spread I just kind of came up with. So, all right, underline factor, underline influence, underline energy. I went blank there. Ooh, Hierophant in reverse. Well, this is the crown. This is the royal family. This is the controlling royal family. It's in reverse, so they're not happy with them. Five of Swords is fighting. Five of Wands. Man, we got two fighting cards right in a row. So the Hierophant in reverse is about the royal family is not very happy with them. They've been fighting. And the Five of Wands, they've now given up on the fight. They've resigned themselves to the fact that this fight is, they've lost the fight. All right, I turned off my air conditioner there. Okay, so let's take a look now. The controlling factor. What is the controlling factor in this relationship? Ooh, the Eight of Cups. How interesting. Eight of Cups upright is about walking away. They, one or both of them want to walk away, and in reverse, they can't walk away. Why can't they walk away? They feel like they can't walk away from each other because the royal family, it's something to do with the royal family. That if they can't walk away because the royal family will take something away from them, and there's been a big fight about it. And one of them feels like they've won the battle, but they really lost the war. And one of them feels like, I've given up fighting about it. How interesting. So the controlling factor is that they cannot walk away from each other. Okay. Well, how did this dynamic start? How did that start? The Three of Wands in reverse. Upright, the Three of Wands is about you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're actually trying to lure it into your advantage. The way that he has his arm out, he's trying to bring what he needs in. And in reverse, it's you've given up waiting. You're resigned yourself to the fact that what I want is not going to come to me. So they can't walk away from each other because what they wanted from the royal family is not forthcoming. How interesting. So what they have demanded or asked for or tried to get from the royal family is not coming, and they fought and fought about it and finally gave up. So they're stuck with each other because they're not going to get what they want from the royal family. How very interesting. Can you believe these cards? Wow. All right, so that's how it started. Where is it right now? Where is it right now? This controlling factor. The Sun. Wow. All right, so the Sun is about things are out in the open. Things are very exposed. It's about being successful. It's about being vulnerable too, out in the open. So this fact that they can't walk away from each other and that it's because they are not getting what they want from the royal family, this is very evident. Everyone can now see that that's what's going on here. They're stuck with each other because the out that they wanted is not coming from the royal family, and everyone can see that now. Wow. All right, where's it going? Where's this all going to go? Ooh, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This card comes up over and over again. It's usually upright. Now it's in reverse. All right, so upright, the Five of Pentacles is the exile card. You're being cut out. How interesting. There's a skull there. Excuse me, I got choked up. There's a skull there. And in reverse, it's about you have been cut out, but there is a chance of coming back. Took a quick drink there. So there's a chance in their mind of coming back. Someone feels like they have a chance of coming back. So that's where the relationship is going, but it's not to the royal family. Really? So where is this going? This was about the relationship. It's been cut out. There's a chance of returning, but not to the royal family. There's been a big fight and someone's given up. I think this is saying that, and I think this is Harry's energy, is he's been fighting and fighting and fighting, and he is resigning himself to the fact that he can't leave her or she won't leave him. They can't leave each other because he's not going to get what he wants from the royal family. Everyone can see it, and now he's thinking that, okay, I need to go back to her, not to the royal family. I need to go back to her for now. A chance of going back in. I think he's going to make one more try. You know, a reading that I did, I think it was back in December or January. I saw this happening mostly in August, and here we are in September. So it might have been off by a month that they were going to give it one more try together. And that's what this card may be saying to us. Because it's not going back to the royal family. Absolutely not. It's going back to each other. They may try to give it, they may at least give the appearance of one more try. What are the outside influences? What are the outside influences for them right now? Ooh, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh, that's very nasty energy. Queen of Wands upright is a woman who is very fun-loving, very very helpful. Look at that card. This is the person that you want to hang out with and have fun with. Very energetic, very lively. Sometimes can represent Meghan. Also can represent Anne as well. I almost said Queen Anne. So the outside influence is that if this is Meghan, that she's very upset. She's very Queen of Wands in reverse is a very nasty energy. Now your fun-loving woman is very mean and nasty, and that fun-loving energy is completely gone. It's been replaced by taking pot shots at you, being vicious, being verbally abusive. So the outside influences, well, you know what? It can't be Meghan. So there's a woman being very nasty to them and letting them know very directly that you are not, we don't want you. I wonder if this is Anne. She can be tough when she needs to be. So this woman who is causing the problem could be representing the royal family. The royal family is saying that we don't want you back, and that could be Anne. Outside influences are this rejection from Anne, from the royal family, and there was a big fight, and they've now given up fighting about it. That's interesting. And then what's the surprise along the way? What was the big surprise that we're going to see in this relationship? The Nine of Wands. Well, the Nine of Wands is about being very defensive and that you are being attacked in all directions. It could be the mental health card as well. That usually is depicted with someone with a bandage on their head. But this is showing someone on a boar and someone lurking in the background. So this is very defensive energy, and there's a barrier that's been put up. But there's someone sneaking in the background. So the surprise along the way is they're going to be attacked from all directions, and the barrier has gone up, and they're holding their own. Surprise along the way. This actually could be referring to the royal family holding their own against the two of them, because this is the royal family and they're completely rejecting them. They've put up a big fight, and then someone has conceded the fight. This person in the background is what's making this so interesting. There's someone in the background who's watching. They're watching the fight, and they're there to come in to the rescue if it's needed. That's the surprise along the way. Someone in the background who is not, I don't think it's going to come to the defense of Harry and Meghan. It's going to come to the defense of the royal family to help the royal family out. There's definitely a surprise along the way. Someone unexpected in the background who's going to come out and lend a hand in this fight against them. Because this is definitely a fight between them and the royal family. I mean, we have two fighting cards right here and the royal family. So, wow. All right, what is the outcome going to be? What is the outcome going to be between this fight of Harry and Meghan and the royal family? The Hanged Man in reverse. There's going to be some movements. The situation will become unstuck. Upright, the Hanged Man is about being stuck. You have no idea what you're going to do. You're just hanging there in limbo. I have no idea what to do to get myself. I don't know how I got in this situation. I don't know how I'm going to get myself out of it. In reverse, the solution has finally presented itself. You have now realized what you need to do to get out of the situation, and you're finally willing to do it. So there is going to be some resolution, and it's going to be the royal family completely rejecting them and Harry and Meghan will fight them, but in the end, they will have to concede defeat to the royal family. So I think the royal family is going to come out as the victor here. They've realized now the strategy that they need to take to go forward, and they're finally willing to do it. What an interesting reading. My goodness, it didn't go in the direction at all that I thought it would. Okay, so let's do a wrap-up here. What's the controlling factor in the relationship of Harry and Meghan? And it's the fact that they are now in this mindset that they cannot walk away from each other. There's no advantage to them walking away from each other right now. How did that start? They realized that they were not going to get what they wanted from the royal family, and they fought and fought about it, and then finally conceded defeat. And then where is it now? Everything is out in the open. The public is seeing exactly what's going on. So everything is, light has been shed on the situation so that everyone can see. And then where is it going? This relationship is actually going where they have decided to give it one more try. They've been exiled from each other, and now they're going to give it one more try. That this is the possibility of coming back in. But not to the royal family, to each other. They may give their relationship one more try, at least to outside appearances anyway. And what are the outside influences? Someone in the royal family, and this could be Anne as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone in the royal family has let them know very, very, very specifically, we don't want you. We don't want you, just go away. And don't think you're going to get anything over on us, because you won't. And then what's the surprise along the way? There's going to be a big defensive fight. A big defensive fight. A barrier's gone up, and there's someone lurking in the background whom I feel will help out the royal family in this, because whoever is representing here is putting up a big fight, and they're going to hold their own. So I tend to think that since the royal family has come up in the underlying energy, I believe that the royal family trying to push them out, they're going to get some kind of backing, and it's going to be from some unexpected source. And this could be what we're seeing now with the Hollywood Reporter article that came out. I also did another reading where I said the NDAs were going to expire and people were going to start coming forward with their stories. I did that reading a couple months ago, and that's exactly where we are right now. So this may represent this this fact that these stories are now coming out to help support things that happened earlier. My goodness. All right, and what is the outcome going to be? The outcome is that the situation is going to finally move. Things that the royal family was not willing to do before, that didn't know what to do, they now have a plan. They now have a strategy, because they've realized what they need to do, and they're willing to finally do it. They're willing to finally push them away, and they've put up a good fight, and they've now resigned themselves to what they need to do. How very interesting. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, heck, you need to subscribe. Come on, you're always watching my videos anyway. You might as well click that notification bell and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other readings. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.